Okay, listen. You can either rip or snap, but not both. Pick one. Don't be greedy.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Power of the Primes Deluxe class, RIPPERSNAPPER. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So at the front here, we have RIPPERSNAPPER. His name is RIPPERSNAPPer. He is a Deluxe class, a Classe Deluxe, a Classe Deluxe, a Classe Deluxe. So on the side of the box, we have Abominus. On top here, we have a nice image there of RIPPERSNAPPer with his Wolverine claws. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots and your brief bio if you want to read it in multiple languages. Hooray for languages! And that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the collector's card with that same image there of a RIPPERSNAPPer. And on the back, he is Nexus RIPPERSNAPPer, combines with beings that make him superior. That is how a combiner works. Hooray for cards. Then moving right along, here we have RIPPERSNAPPer, the next of the Terrorcons, and I'm going to say right now, this guy is probably my favorite deluxe of this line so far. I really like him. But anyway, here's RIPPERSNAPPer in his shark monster thing mode, and it looks pretty good. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. Nice red there for the eyes. You got some nice silver going down the sides here. Decepticon symbol on his head. This is painted on, and it's made to look like the rub signs on the G1 toys. And you got some nice silver paint here, Decepticon symbol, some red, some nice blue, some more red, some more silver there, yellow. Got his claws, his Wolverine claws, and going down the legs. You got some nice molded detail. You got some more silver paint back here with some yellow and some red, some more silver going down here. And his tail. And yeah, looks pretty good. Articulation-wise, the mouth can open and close, and his teeth, the inside of his mouth is painted all silver, which is nice. You can kind of see the robot mode head in there kind of peeking out. But that's pretty much it for head articulation. You can kind of, unlock the head, but then you start to reveal stuff here, so you probably don't want to do that. But, the arms are on a ball joint, can do a full 360, can go in and out. You also have this upward and downward movement here on the shoulder as well. The elbows are on a ball joint, so you have bend and rotation. You have wrist rotation, nothing at the body anywhere else locks in place. The back legs are on a ball joint, so they can do a full 360, can go in and out. And you have a knee joint that moves forward, and that's as far back as it goes. And you can wag his tail up and down. You can undo this double hinge here if you want a little bit more range of motion. So totally up to you. But you can't wag his tail. And of course you do have these cannons right up top here, which are just pegged in. You can have these right over his shoulders. Bring them up. If you don't want that, you can just tuck them back. Totally up to you. Whatever you want to do. As always, your toy display it however you wish. And you do have posts right back here, and one on each gun if you want to plug Titan Masters or Prime Masters on there. So, there you go. And now for comparison. Here he is with the unique toys, RIPPERSNAPPer. So you can see how they scale with one another. And here he is with G1 RIPPERSNAPPer, because it's precious, ripping precious. Sure. And here he is with his boss, the Gurr of Hun. So you can see how they look together. So, there you go. Now, of course, he does include his Prime armor, which is done in blue. One major flaw with this Prime armor is this center section right here does not hold on at all. There is no friction whatsoever. It just falls right out. Just nothing. There's just nothing. Not even the slightest bit of friction at all. It's just nothing. So yeah, little something that needed to be tweaked there apparently. But anyway, you can store the Prime armor on the monster mode here. You just have these two tabs back here, and you have slots right there. And you just take it, tab it on, and there you have the Prime Armor on the monster mode. Hooray for storage. And this thing, if you want to leave that there, it'll stay there as long as it's in that position. But nope, falls right out. There you go. You can make him poop, you know. Oh, there you go. I don't know. Anyway, I'll put that off to the side. But that is basically it for the monster mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So first we will remove the Prime Armor, and the first thing we will do is we will go into leg mode. So to get him into leg mode, you just want to take the section of leg here and just bring it up, bring the leg back. There is a post right here. They'll just go into that port right there, like so. Bring that up, plug it in, take the tail, and you're just going to bring that up, and that will just tuck in right up in there, like that. You just bring the arms back, bring them around at the elbow, and this tab will just go into that slot right there. And you just plug that in, and you just turn your hands around so the claws are like that. Bring that around, swing it around, tab that in, although on mine these don't tab in super securely. There you go. And then the head, you just unclip. And you just bring down on that double hinge, and there are just little tabs that are just going to go into a notch right there to hold that in place. And then you just take the combiner ports, bring it up. Obviously, you want to turn this head around so you don't have visible head syndrome here, but flip that around like so. And again, these don't like to tab in. That's alright. And there you have RIPPERSNAPPER in leg mode. That's pretty much all there is to it. They even molded some gears there, which actually looks pretty good. But yeah, there is the leg mode. That's pretty much it. Leg mode. Yay! Leg mode. So, moving on to arm mode, you just want to bring the head up to get them out of the way of the legs here, because we need to open these sections up. Open these sections up. Then open this up and bring all this out. Like so, and then you just want to bring these sections back up and tab it all in. The tail will now tuck all the way in, like so, and make sure the legs stay pegged into the sides, like that. Rotate at the waist, bring that down, and then we can bring in our Prime Armor, and do whatever you want with the thumbs. Yes, people, I know about the turning the thumb up thing. I know. What I'm going to do with this, when I haven't fully combined, that's what I'm going to do. As always, your toy, display it however you wish. But yes, I know about the whole turn the thumb up thing. I know. I know. Thank you. I know. To 1,000 people who have told me, I know. And you just plug the hand in, like so. And there is RIPPERSNAPPER in his arm mode. So you got that going on. Of course, you have your elbow joint there. If you want more of an elbow, you can always just turn around and you actually have a double jointed elbow. Again, display it however you wish. I think this just looks better because it's cleaner, but hey, your toy, do what you want with it. What do I care? So, of course, you want to bring this back down and tab that back in. There you go. Arm mode. Yay! So moving on to robot mode. We're pretty much already there. Not much left to do. Just rotate the waist. Split the legs, untab the arms, bring it around, rotate his wrist so everything is oriented properly. Untab, swing that around, rotate that around, and last but not least, boop. And there you have RIPPERSNAPPER in his, oops, wait, didn't have that tabbed in properly, there we go. Okay, there we go. Thank you. So there we have RIPPERSNAPPER in his robot mode. And I really dig the look of this guy. I think his robot mode is really well done. In my opinion anyway, I think his robot mode is really nicely done. I think he looks good. He looks quite good. So let's get in close here, not on his chest, on that noggin. There's his noggin. You can see some nice red there for the visor. Nice paint there on the face, and again, all these nice details that we've already seen, but still worth showing off. That nice silver and black Decepticon symbol right there on the chest. silver, red, all that good stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty clean transformation. I mean, he ends up with the shark monster thing head on his back, but that's just his design. But still, it's pretty good. As always, cat hair not included. Get out of here! So yeah, now articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. So you get your wiggly-waggly movement. You can look up a little bit, look down. Full 360. The shoulders are on a ball joint. You can do a full 360, in and out. Again, you have that upward and downward movement there on the shoulder as well, if you want to make use of that. Elbows on a ball joint, so you have rotation as well as 90 degrees of bend there. You do have wrist rotation. You have waist rotation. Legs can move forward, that far, back, that far, out, that far. Thigh rotation, 90 degrees of bend at the knee and nothing at the feet because that's a solid piece there. And of course the cannons here can rotate, can rotate however you wish. Have them sitting on the shoulders or just bring them all the way down. Do whatever you want with them. So yeah, got that. And of course you can give him his prime armor. This little piece can just fall right out. And you can hold that as a little pistol if you want. And you just flip down this little panel right here. And this just plugs right into his chest. And as always, it looks pretty ridiculous. But hey, it's a thing. It's a thing you can do if you want to do it. But hey. So you got that going on. If you want to, you can also remove these cannons here on his back. And he can hold these as handheld weapons. So he can pew pew bang bang, pew pew, bang bang. So you can do all kinds of that if you want to. Again, totally up to you. Your toy. Do what you want with it. So, there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Unique Toys, RIPPERSNAPPER, who I have repro labeled here. So you can see how they look together. And here he is with G1 RIPPERSNAPPER because it's pressure. Snapping pressure. And here he is with the Gurr of Hun. So you can see how the team is shaping up here. So there you go. So there you have Power of the Primes RIPPERSNAPPER. As I said at the top of the video, I think he's my favorite deluxe of this line so far. Like, I really dig him. The monster mode looks quite good. The robot mode looks really good. I love his robot mode. You know, he's just all around a very fun figure to mess with. So there you go. So if you would like this or any other Power of the Primes toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Power of the Primes playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out LoriPlan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Power of the Primes Deluxe Class RIPPERSNAPPER, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, bomb in your face. Hey, RIPPERSNAPPER. Yeah? Have you talked to Lord Megatron yet? No, I haven't had the chance. Yeah, well, stay away from him, alright? He ain't right. Well, what do you mean? I have a great plan for defeating the Autobots! The world's deadliest conga line! Ah! They will shake their bodies and do the conga, then they can't control themselves any longer! That's what you mean. Yeah.